Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to look at some pictures, and what we're looking at the opposite sex. And it's literally, because Nike, listen, this is going to be a hard video. That's the swoosh of Nike. Well, there's the ring of Saturn. Nike is the goddess of victory. In this age, this era we're going into has to do with androgyny. And most people don't even know what that is. You were never taught real androgyny, though. What's going on now is physical androgyny, because androgen, whatever, has to do with your brain. It has to do with your brain. Because the pineal and pituitary, positive and negative, male and female. But what they've done is they've, created. It doesn't matter who it is, who we can go to. Let's see. Top professional women's golf players.
Here is information from LPGA.
The Asian ones are very easy. They're not easy. They're easy to see. I'm trying to find the one. And it's funny because they wear the shit out of some makeup. There's one right there. It's not hard. This is going to be hard to see, but all first ladies, men, every one of them. See, what this thing is doing is there's shit going on the other side that is fucking doing this. How can I say this? They're using, just like a vehicle. You drive your vehicle. Well, they drive our vehicle. There it goes, there. We're not driven the same way from the prior video through the herbs and fruit, all that shit from the earth. We're driven from substances that sell TV. It goes in there and changes everything. And then this brand, these world controllers create this brand, which is Saturn, and then surround, because they control the means of what you hear and any fucking thing you can think of, they control it. So when they control what you hear and see, then they're going to slowly push this and build slowly. But see, what's inside that individual is the unseen. But they were fucking programmed the same way that one's programmed, and the rest of them is the same way we are. Their vessel is programmed in order to guide us through our emotions. It is insane how much. And see, the people can't understand this. The ones we see on TV and actors and all that, sports, those are nobodies. They're put out there to guide us. And now there's so many people again. They've overpopulated the earth again. So now there's so many. So now we've got to have so many sponsors and ambassadors and all that other stuff. And I did a video, and I've talked about it before, years ago, on before all this. Okay? You condition a populace by putting an individual up there that's the opposite. Even though to the dummies, they think it's real, but it's not. And so they slowly become attracted to features that are not natural. Even though they think that's a fucking woman, but it's a dude. And then in time, they start watching shit and resonating that fucking ideal, and then, God damn it, I think I'm this. And that's the unseen. And that's one way of getting in there and saying, you see this billboard? Go buy this shit. It's the same. You're a brand. You are the product. And so are they. But the ones in the churches, especially, because women are dudes. And it's the opposite. But see, this thing, it grows in them. The unseen. This fucking nasty, no conscience, no fucking give a shit about nothing, but they are slick little beings, buddy. See, when people pass in these structures, it's their job to sell that shit to the weak-minded goy into submission, into wearing masks, and doing all this and all that. And they're all fucking in on it. Even the fucking, all of it. They get a birth certificate with falsified shit, and the family gets not closure, they get an excuse. And then they never fucking question it. Ever, ever, ever. And when people cannot see that, they definitely ain't gonna see shit like this. But these fuckers look at you, live lives, and it's a lie. And they know it. And you're taught all about, I don't know what you're taught about, but you're taught about that's a no-no. But to our small brains, how fucking big is it to think about how this entity literally, they live lives, a lie, in order to sell this shit for the end result, which is bigger than you can fucking think of. Because they represent one cell in a huge fucking thing. Because they're destroying everything. The whole, all of it. And I know this is, I'm sort of all over the place, but this is real shit. I mean, they're literally turning the goy into what's inside of you. They're making it into physical form. And then this thing inherits the cavity of us. I can't even fucking imagine it either. That's why you're never taught about herbs and nothing else. You better not take none shit. Man, I'd be loading churches out with fucking so much sage and everything else. You would see some shit. Instead, you got plug-in shit, chemicals and all that. That's Arimont. You see how the unseen spirit in there controls that congregation and aggregate of a con, and then that fucking entity controls an aggregate of a culture. And then slowly, because I mean, it's not hard to do your research and find it, and I'm not going to waste my time on it. We know the truth. So slowly over decades now, millions of men have slowly succumbed to being attracted by design, because what we see is what we become. by design. Because you a brand. And so now they're just fucking changing it. Dude, it's about to get literally ugly as shit in a couple of years. And we already predicted all of it. And that's why people hate me around here. People are getting hurt and dying and everything else. And I'm like, all y'all have to do is listen. Just listen. And that harmonic nature in them, goddamn, it takes you out. It is that pride. That's Oregon. Don't listen to him. And you get mad because I told my family, I said, y'all gave more time to eating out and to watching TV than you have me in 10 years. You gave it at least 10,000 hours and you gave me 0. No, not even 10 seconds. That's fucking Oregon. That's the unseen. And then they can't even put that together. It's like, he is fucking crazy. And it's like, you're a demon. What's in you is a demon. You can get it out of you. But their entire lives, all these are black magic sorcerers. It's what this is. They're in with them. That's how they sell this shit. They sell it. They sell it to the goy. But it's all Saturn. There is so much of that shit right now. It has been there. And you don't understand. This is the most important thing that I've probably talked about ever. Because you don't understand how they're using our fucking cavity in some way and what's in the brain, using it. Just like you would go rent a fucking car. That's what they do to us. Because you are a battery. And now these goy that they created are so fucking stupid. It's insane. It is insane how gone that it is. It's like everybody, like Phil of The Doctor, that show. His old lady's head is as big as that fucking football over there. You don't understand. He is nothing but a fucking nothing. He don't even know who he is. Somebody that has been literally just like Clinton. If you've seen shit of him getting makeup on and these people glitching, yeah, and then just sitting there and then all of a sudden they just fucking glitch out. And then what's the goy excuse? Well, they're on the road a lot and shit like that. Y'all always take up for whatever it is. We can point out so much shit, everything that is not natural, torso, foreheads, temples and everything. And then yet you will say this, that's not what TV says. It's because you're a fucking Ahrimanic being that cannot understand, it cannot critically think for shit. You're a being that everything that is introduced around you, you fucking just consume it to the ones, you can see them out there. They never question anything. They never fucking look. They never do anything. They hide everything. Talk behind your back. Fucking stab you in the back. Make you fucking struggle. That's what they do. While they are literally dying and falling apart and all that. Because what's in their head sees the individuals like that and then goes, he is fucking crazy. I'm going to go sit right back down. And I told them, and I said, they're friends. And I said, fuck all of you. But, like, it's so big, this hidden fucking thing now. Like these, like Jack Black. Jack is the sun, Black is Saturn. His fucking mama was affiliated with NASA. Jim Morrison's dad was affiliated with some shit. Alanis Morris, or no, I don't remember all of them. Arnold Schwarzenegger's daddy was a high-ranking Mason over there in one of them lodges, and the police officer. Lou Ferrigno, the Hulk. His daddy was a New York officer. Because it's a clique. See, the big boys up top, which create all this androgyny shit, they already had it set up. You know, they're all these lodges everywhere. They're recruiting like scouts, have been for centuries, on who they're going to use. You know, generationally, to push working out, eating a bunch of meat, creating heart disease, and all this other shit. Yeah, that's the whole reason behind him. And that's just one fucking small example of millions of ways that this fucking thing has literally sat there, board meeting after board meeting after board meeting on what to introduce and what can we do to fuck them up even more. And people can't see that because they don't understand that they're the unseen Ahrimanic spirit. It's what it is. They tell you Ahrimani. We can go on and on with Aramark, whatever, fucking with the pentagrams everywhere. That's Ahriman's. These demons in people's subconscious that they don't understand is controlling them. The symbols that are inverted and everything, that's what controls them. They don't even see the symbols. We do. You got to take power over those symbols. They don't know. They're on their churches and schools, dentist offices, and everything. And they, hi, Lottie Dottie, you see my shit. That's dummies. That's dummies. That's the ones that can't see that. They'll go, shit, baby. When? It's on TV. We're going out to eat again. That's a fucking dumb Ahrimanic spirit. And seeing what's in their brains is from all these black magic sorcerers. Think about all the one scripts writing Disney. What does all this community, everybody, straight, gay, trans, all of them, everybody grew up watching Disney. So it seems like it's just, hey, let's introduce it. Oh, I think I'm going to be this. No, you're not real. You're an unseen Ahrimanic being that has literally been fucking trying to get out from that shit on the other side for a long time, and here you are. And you're malice. You won't listen. You won't look. You won't cut the fucking world off because that's what you represent. You represent possessions and the emotions that comes from materialism is what you see. The impulses and currents that you see physically is you. We represent what you can't fucking see. And that's where the problem is with anybody you're going to encounter. Because this is Ahriman. Look, it's in there. No, it's right there. No, I'm not looking. And this fucked up. You sure you don't want to look? And the thing is this thing that's doing this. See, y'all can't understand, like, literally sending. Everybody's just got a heaven and hell thing. That's it. That's it. And people can't put it together that they've been literally forced inside. They've been raised inside. Their subconscious has been raised inside. In fact, we've talked about this over and over and over and over and over and over and our conclusion within the brain. And truthfully, that conclusion represents an Ahrimanic mentality. Because refreshing sodas with a smile on a billboard as a child, you'll never go against that. And that's the unseen. And people won't go against it. And truthfully, if you can't go against it and see it for what it is, then you're just this fucking dumb being. Especially to not see that. But listen, it's bigger than what you could possibly ever imagine. It moves. They have brought this new era we're going into is the law of reversal. It's what it is. And they're already there. You just got to look closer. We're created very fucking distinctly different. And the only way you get out of all this, and you start teaching the laws in the schools, Start teaching about what the fluids were made of. All this. No, sorry, there's a gadget. They're seeing in 10. Hell yeah, go have an orgy. Hey, you crazy? I got 15 games on my phone and I'm making $100,000 a year. You're a dummy. You know, but it's bigger than what you can think. Bigger, bigger, bigger. Love you.